Hey, what's up YouTube? Not just your average Joe speaking, and I uploaded a video earlier about the power of Blade and all the boosts, but I never really got into the degree math stuff. You know, like, yay, math, doing it after school, or when I'm not supposed to, but anyways, I'm just gonna do it just to showcase how effective the boosts are for the cavalry. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna check if Elliewood's ward armor even has any kind of damage, like it contributes some damage towards the Blade, and then I'm gonna isolate Cecilia, then put Cecilia or Sully, and then do both at the same time. So just for my math's sake, I'm taking out these two skills, and let's get right into it. So I'm gonna go to the training tower, just the first one. So what I'm gonna do now is, I guess kill some people first. Now let me do that. Okay. I just need to pick someone. Who should I pick on? I'll pick on the blue cavalier. I'll do that. Okay, you're dead. Okay, this is a great opportunity to showcase if Elliewood, whether ward armor does anything with Ursula's damage. So I'm gonna put Elliewood away. So it's 1-2 spaces, right? So 1 2. So if I move Ursula down here, she does 30 times 2 to this blue cavalier. The blue cavalier, and I'm just hoping he attacks Sully or something. Like, please do. Anyways, I'm just gonna do this. Attacks Elliewood. Oh well, I mean, it's better than dying because I need it for math. So now that Elliewood's within 2 spaces, we're gonna check the damage, and it's not accurate because he was beside Cecilia, so let me just wait another turn. So what's gonna happen is Elliewood's here, and it's still 30 times 2, yeah? So War Cavalry confirmed to not contribute to Blade's damage output. So what I'm gonna do now is I'm gonna keep stalling. But I have Sully beside Ursula now, so she can give the whole cavalry boosts. Actually, I don't know if that's accurate. Anyways, regardless. Yes. She has 41 attack now, so she does 48 times 2. No, let me do Cecilia. Let me do that. I think that might be a more accurate description, because that increases attack, right? Because that's a 18 difference, plus 18 difference. So this one is 42. So this is the boost Cecilia gives is 42 times 2, right? So she added plus 12 to the original 30. Yeah? Are you following me? Yeah, I think you are. Anyways, she added plus 12, right? So I think with Sully, because she increases the attack, it just increases the overall attack, the damage output. So it does plus 6. Like, it gives a plus 12, and then plus 6 more because of the increase in the attack. I think that's the way the math is going. So I'm gonna put Sully into range again, since we know that she's 48, and Cecilia will give 42, and let's just see the damage output after this.
As you wish.
So it becomes 60 times 2 after Sully plus Cecilia. So if you do the math, from 30, that's almost double. No, it's not almost. It is double the original damage output, because it becomes 60, and we know 12 of it is from. from Cecilia, so that's 42, and then you add 18 from the Sully damage output that you did, and then you get 60. So Like that's the power of Larblade. I always forget that the increase in attack also creates like an increase in damage output in general. So it creates even more havoc. Can you imagine this with like a threat resistance or a death blow? Yeah, it's pretty deadly. So yeah, so that's the math. So for our cavalry doesn't do anything. With Cecilia only with the fortified cavalry, that gives plus 12, you know, as it should. But then the Sully's is whole cavalier, which gives plus 6 speed and attack, and the increase in attack increases the damage output in total. So it's a plus 18. So you're actually doing more than I thought, because if you add both up, plus the 12 and 18, that's 30, no? Yeah, that's 30. So you're doing 30 more damage than you were originally doing prior to that. So that's more than 24. That's a plus 6. So I'm assuming the math somewhere, if you increase your attack by 6, well, you do 6 more damage plus the buffs. Yeah, that makes a lot of sense, because you got the buffs, so that's the plus 24 that you're supposed to get, and then the plus 6 and then you add in the plus 6 from the attack stat, because it's increased by 6, so it's a total of 30 now. Yeah, so that makes sense. That's everything. I'll probably put captions so you guys can follow me, and I think that's everything. So later days.